Hey everyone, I just wanted to hop on real quick and I wanted to talk with you because I was listening to Deuteronomy chapter 1 on my way to work the other day, and something in that chapter really caught my attention. It's one of those moments where Moses is reminding Israel about their history, and they had finally arrived at the edge of the promised land, the land that God had promised them. And this wasn't just an idea or a hope. This was the land that God had already told them was theirs. They saw the people who lived there. They saw the fortified cities, and they saw the men who looked like giants compared to them. And suddenly, the promise that God had spoken to them felt impossible. And this isn't the reaction that you might expect, because these are the people that had seen what God could do, right? God had taken them out of Egypt. He parted the Red Sea. He led them through the wilderness for 40 years. He provided water. He provided meat, sustenance, and he promised them this land. He said, "It is yours. I will get you there." And yet when they got there and they saw the giants and they saw the fortified cities, they lost all trust. But I think we do something like that too. How many times has God asked you to do something? Have you felt a leading from God to do something? But when you look at that thing in the face of it, you think, "Man, this is too big for me. I can never do this." When has God changed? If he promised to get you through it, he's going to do it, right? But there's more to it than that. There's more to it. If we look at Deuteronomy chapter 1, verse 32, Moses says something that really gets to the heart of it. It says, "But for all this, you did not trust the Lord your God." Why? Why did they not trust the Lord their God? And if we go a little bit further, we see Joshua and Caleb. And what's interesting there is that Joshua and Caleb were standing in the same land. They saw the same cities. They saw the same people, the same giants. But they remembered something that the others forgot. They remembered the Lord, and they remembered his promise. Because the difference wasn't what they saw, but it was in who they trusted. Years later, when Joshua was leading Israel into the land, the Lord said something to him. We see in Joshua chapter 1, verse 9, it says, "Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be terrified nor dismayed. For the Lord your God is with you wherever you go." Notice what God is saying here. He doesn't say that the journey will be easy, but he reminds Joshua that he will be with him. Joshua didn't step into the land because the giants just disappeared. He stepped into it because he trusted the Lord. Sometimes when we read passages like this, it's worth slowing down and really thinking about it and asking ourselves a simple question. When we face something that feels so overwhelming, what fills our attention more? Is it the obstacle or is it God? Because sometimes those giants in front of us aren't the real barrier. The deeper question is whether we believe that the Lord truly goes before us. If something in this has stirred a thought in you, don't rush past it. Just sit with it for a moment. Maybe ask the Lord something simple. Ask Him, where are you inviting me to trust you more? Because in the end, God isn't asking us to defeat the giants by ourselves. He is inviting us to trust. He is inviting us to trust the one who goes before us, Him. So I just want to thank you for taking a few minutes and talking with me about this, because I know that this really touched me, and I hope it touched you too. So I'll see you in the next one.